I don't know what the word is for it. It's like you're not buying crazy name brand, but yet you are achieving a type of look that not everybody does on a daily basis.
Jackery Beach. La la. Bounce, 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 bounce. Yeah. Bounce. If y'all ain't know, it's love, love, baby.
Alright, let's get out of here. Alright guys, so today we are heading over to San Jose. There's this one spot that I love to go to, and hopefully it can kind of teach you guys on to do the same thing. But I always kind of go to this place, and some of my friends go here too. It's kind of more so like a utility store, and they sell a lot of cheap garments. They're not like, you know, I mean, they're usually blank tees, which I like, but they have a lot of unique colors that a lot of other places don't have, not even like the flea market or anything like that. So we're gonna head there first, maybe get some food, and I'm gonna show you guys what I cop and just kind of how it goes with your outfit. So let's go. Okay, so I'm right around the corner. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this dark green army shirt that I'm looking for. So let's head inside. Looks like I'm gonna grab these two. All right, pretty much got what I needed. We just need to see whether or not this fits. All right, guys, so welcome back. We are back at the office, and I did want to go through this, you know, as quickly as I can. But before I do that, I did want to say that I haven't done a t-shirt or a blank t-shirt type of review, or maybe a niche or a tip in quite a while, and I think that's what this video is going to be mainly about, because I've done other videos on how to find, you know, good blank t-shirts, find fabrics, and again, this channel is really gearing more towards the clothing and the fashion and the culture and music type of aspect for the show in general. But as you guys can tell, I did happen to go to that utility store. I think most people are asking, like, why did you go to a utility store to try to go find blank t-shirts? I've been going to that store for a long time, and I've owned my own clothing brand name for 2.5, 3 years now, maybe even probably longer than that, maybe even more than 3 years at this point. And within this span of 3 years, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes there are times where you can't find the type of material and the type of shirt that you're really looking for other than to pay a higher price. But I will say, for this specific utility store, like, I didn't pay that much. And let me explain. So this t-shirt is in total $8. Plus tax and all that stuff, you might be looking just a little bit over that, really nothing too crazy. This t-shirt comes out to 60% cotton, 40% polyester, which is actually a very nice feel. I wish you guys can feel this in person, but it's not, you know, those type of t-shirts that have way too much polyester in them. This is not that type of t-shirt. This t-shirt, it does feel a lot more cotton, a lot more soft than it is polyester, but when you wash and dry it, it'll probably turn out a lot better. One of the biggest things, and the reason why I like this, is because it is hard to go out there and find certain colors that you like. When I was there, I was gonna get a tan khaki color t-shirt, but then I decided to pass on it because I just wanted to get this one just kind of for sizing. And also I like the color. I like that it's green. Some olive colors in certain brand t-shirt, blank brand t-shirts, are not the easiest to find. And I will say that this green color or olive color did turn out pretty well. And of course I like the material that goes along with it. But if you can see with this collar, you see this right here? You see how it's like ribbed instead of like traditionally sewn on as a t-shirt? I love this. This right here, I love. I've only started liking t-shirts that have this because I've seen a lot of other companies like Comme des Garçons, the Off-Whites, Human Made. Sometimes BBC does it. I believe Yves Saint Laurent does it as well. They always make these ribbed collars, and it's not that just because they do it, it's a fancy, you know, brand name, but it's just kind of grown on me over the years, and I've seen companies that do that, and it's rare to find blank t-shirts in America that do that as well. Another thing I'm going to point out is that this brand name, you probably already saw it. There's really nothing special about Rothco. Rothco, the brand itself, is sold at most utility stores, and that's a bigger reason why I wanted to bring this up today, is because no matter where you live, almost in the States, there's always usually a utility store somewhere. Either a utility store or search a surplus store, and they'll have these type of t-shirts readily available for you. And not only that, they also come in many different colors. Sometimes you're gonna find them in different types of camouflage. You have blue camouflage, you got your orange camouflage, you got desert, you got sand, there's moss camouflage, there's even red camo. Like there's so many like that this company in particular makes. And if you don't have a surplus store that's near you, and if you're not lucky like me to have, you know, a couple here and there, especially one to the size that we have one here in San Jose, then go online and search this. There's a lot of surplus online websites that you can find this particular brand. I don't know how much the pricing will be. I would search around. I think at the cheapest would be here about $7. As far as wholesaling goes for this type of t-shirt, my guess is that you're probably gonna find it pretty hard to find the wholesale blanks on these. I've yet to do my actual research on that, so if you happen to find out and you come back to this video, let me know. I would love to know. Yeah, so moral of the story, and just to close this out and make this short and about this talk as far as blank t-shirts go, is that you don't always have to get the cheapest t-shirt. And hopefully I can instill this in your brain to think more, how do I say this, not outside the box, but more so think in regards that if you happen to buy an $8 t-shirt and you print on it for $1 to $2 per print, you know, you're looking at a $10 t-shirt, right? That doesn't mean that you still have to charge your t-shirts at $20, right? You can jump that up 35, 40 bucks for one t-shirt because it's worth that much. It's not that you're making more money off of your friends and family or whoever is buying off your website. It's that your product is now worth more, so you should charge more, right? If that is the case. And the other side note is that, you know, if you're not even someone that even does blank t-shirts and you have your own clothing brand name, if you're not that guy, I think surplus stores are always great for just kind of quick fashions and quick t-shirts and jackets and stuff like that. They always sell little knickknacks in there, little camouflage hats and stuff that can really kind of accent some of the clothing that you wear on a daily basis. And with that being said, let's go ahead and try this on and see what it looks like with the camo pants that I just got as well. And I'm gonna see how this fit kind of goes. It's gonna look super army, but I've just kind of had this in my head lately, and I haven't been really wearing camouflage as much as I should be. So let's just go ahead and see what this looks like. Let's go. Okay, let's change into the other shirt. Boom, there you go. Looks pretty good. But let's go ahead and see what it looks like with these on. What do you guys think? I do look, I mean, a part of it looks really militant and really, really army, but I think I probably should have got the tan one too to kind of see the difference, but I'm liking this more so like military kind of feel to it, where it's kind of like considered fashion, but it's not really considered fashion because it's like a, what, I don't know what the word is for it. It's like you're not buying crazy name brand, but yet you are achieving a type of look that not everybody does on a daily basis. Oh, and one other thing I think too is that I know I'm wearing the Jordan 1s. I don't know why, but something about camo pants, slightly baggy camo pants, and Jordan 4s. So let's change to some 4s. Okay, so really quick side note before I end this video is that this video kind of became a video of like how to find blank garments that might not necessarily be like the cheapest route of like going through GS Activewear, All Style and stuff like that. And you can go to your surplus store, you can go to your utility store, go to the flea market for all we care, but find garments that work for you that you cannot buy anywhere else. Then this is the type of video that this has become. You know, in addition to that, it also became like, you know, wearing a blank t-shirt and kind of finessing it and making it your own, I guess, outfit, so to speak, or making it your own look without having to put prints on it and logos, I guess. Is that right? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back next week, and hopefully in the future we'll be working, actually not hopefully, we will be working on a lot more garment based videos for you guys, informational videos for you guys. So keep it locked. See you guys next week. Peace.